Total on that was $52.96 plus shipping. And this is a very important shipping thing that you guys need to keep in mind. So hey YouTube, what's going on? Rob Chesapeake Picker here. I'm back from my trip. As you can see, I'm a little cleanly shaven now. The wife likes it better this way. I actually did kind of dig the beard and it may come back, but I thought I'd just give it a clean cut. I said, keeps the wife happy, so, you know, happy wife, happy life, especially after I just went away for four nights, 5 days with my buddies. Just got back from, what is this, Cooper's Rock State Park was one of the places that we went to. I always pick up a hat and a t-shirt usually from where I go. So not bad, nice cool mesh trucker cap. It was a really nice state park. You know, West Virginia is loaded with them. This was really right on that outskirts of West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. So anyway, good time. I do have a pretty exciting announcement to make here in just a few minutes. Haven't listed anything in almost a week, and I gotta say sales have been strong, and that's part of one of the announcements here, so stay tuned. We're gonna get right into what sold. So I decided to dip my toes into Amazon. You know, it's not easy to get on there, but obviously it's the world's biggest marketplace, so I didn't want to be left out. So I filled out all the paperwork, or, you know, computer paperwork, all that. They sent me some stuff back. I had to go on, do that, take pictures, blah, blah, blah. It's all said and done. It's all good. I can list stuff now. You know, you're not gated in a lot of things. You can list like books and some board games and some toys, not all toys. So I got a little bit of a variety of stuff up there, mostly new stuff or books. And I made 2 sales within a week. So that's pretty exciting. One was a brand new eBay sale. Another one that I've had up since January. So that one will be a little bit later in this show here, but I've had it up since January in eBay, and I sold it within just a few days over on Amazon, and I raised the price. So let's get right into what sold. My wife did a little bit of my shipping and stuff for me while I was away. So a couple things I'm just going to flash up on the screen here, but she didn't do all of it, just some stuff I needed to go out, a lot of auctions and things. So the first one I got is my first Amazon sale. It's this book called Milady. It's a cosmetology school book, like a textbook, I guess. I picked this up at the thrift store for $2.98. I wasn't really planning to do anything, but I just decided to pop in that day, see if there's anything there. I found 2 really great books, one of which I'm getting ready to put on Amazon. I got a few lowball offers on this on eBay, but I decided just to ignore them. I put it up at $74 with free shipping over on Amazon, and I'm walking away with like 65 bucks. After all my fees and stuff are concerned. I shipped on my own, so not too bad. You know, some things you're gonna make better, some things, you know, worse. I mean, their fees are a little bit higher, but again, sold really quick. And then we'll go ahead and knock out Amazon number 2 here. So it's this one here. It's Elena of Avalor, Disney Channel cartoon there, princesses. I picked this up at the thrift store. It's still new in the box. I mean, there's a little bit of box damage, but very, very minimal there. There was none of these listed actively on there. I've had it up for $39 plus shipping on eBay for the longest time, and it sold on Amazon in just a couple days. And I wasn't really sure how to work the shipping. I think I have it under control now. So I charged them like $5.99 for shipping, which is kind of insane. This is going to go to California, so it's going to be more expensive to that. But I did jack the price up to $55. So my initial plan was $55 free shipping. You know, give me about 20 bucks or $15 at least, and maybe eat into the profits on it. So it basically sold for $61 free shipping. I haven't calculated the shipping on this, whether it be FedEx, UPS, probably not going to be priority mail to California, but we'll see on that. And again, I had it up just a couple days on Amazon. I mean, I started the account one Monday and it sold yesterday. So not too bad on that. As with everything now, that makes 5 platforms that I'm selling on. I've dipped my toes into a couple others. I checked out Grailed, didn't like it, so I'm done with that. Very little Depop. big time Mercari, Facebook, and eBay. And now when I can get it Amazon. We're gonna move over to Mercari next, then we'll finish up with eBay. So I sold this one here, this Triple E vintage board game. I've talked about this in a prior video. These used to be worth a lot more, but market's been saturated from, you know, me and other people showing you that they do sell. So there's a lot more of them out there, and people tend to chip away at that price point. This one's sold on Mercari for $25 plus shipping, and I couldn't have more than $3 or $4 into it, if that. I had just recently taken all of my loose PS3 games and I put them into a lot with my PS3, but I didn't take down the games just in case. Somebody bought this one, PS3 God of War, for $9 free shipping on Mercari. So yeah, it costs like $3.50 to ship it out. So I had to take that listing down. Now that I'm back, I'll snap a few more pictures and make sure that one's not in there and get that sucker back up and listed. But $9 free shipping, and yeah, I don't have much into this. It's not really a profitable one. I think I got this for $1 at a garage, at a church sale with a whole bunch of video games. So I've made money on that one. This next one here, I did spend up on this. It's this New Wave oven. If you guys have been watching me, you know that sells. I've sold 3 or 4 of them at this point, and they always move pretty quickly. I've been fortunate enough in the past to have the box. This one I didn't, so I was a little hesitant, but I figured what the heck. So it was $35 at Goodwill, but it was new without the box. So I did drop the price a little bit. Usually I sell them for $90. I dropped it to $85 plus shipping, and it sold on Mercari of all places, and they paid like $60 to ship this thing out. So I probably could have got it a lot cheaper shipped depending on where they're going, but Mercari shipping on your bigger, heavier things tends to be pretty expensive. I don't remember where it's going because my wife just printed out the label while I was gone, but so turned 35 into 85, and I only had a couple weeks. So I did have one person. I put up 11 auctions of Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, anywhere from 15 to 20 of them, usually in a lot. Started them all at $9.99. I put 11 up, 11 sold. Been doing great. I spent $50 on that whole bin of stuff. Probably the next video I'll give you guys more of a updated breakdown on how I'm doing with that if you're interested, just kind of to see. And just looking down here, I got at least 200 more cars to get up and listed, but one person did buy 5 of them. Total on that was $52.96 plus shipping, and this is a very important shipping thing that you guys need to keep in mind, so stay tuned for this. Whenever I'm listing something and it's something that somebody might buy a lot of, I do not put padded flat rate envelope as what it's going to be. I will charge the flat rate on what it costs. And the reason I do that is because eBay will take all 5 of those items and lump them all up in as going all in a flat rate envelope and charge that person one time. They don't know how much fits in there. They don't really care. So if you have items that could sell all together, just make sure that you do that. So I charged $8 as a flat shipping cost for each one of them, but you can do $8.55 or $9, whatever you want to do. But don't put it in there like that because that sucker weighed almost 9 pounds. My wife mailed it out for me. I had her take all of them out because I had them all pre-packaged to these what are they, they're like 10 by 7 by 3 boxes that you get for free. I put them on there, I label them all what number. This was C8. But had I done that most likely, because I've had it happen to me before, would have charged that person $8 for shipping, and I would have had to do a lot more of that. I was able to fit those all. I may have been able to do better on my own, but she was here. I had them put them all into a regional rate B box, so it only went out at just over that 4-pound rate. So it was able to go out. I shipped them back $20 off of the $40 they spent on shipping initially. So there we go. And then I had 2 more that went out here. I think the others I covered last time. One for $13.50 and then another one for $15.50. So all in, just off of those 3 alone, I'm already in the profit. I told you about some in a prior video, as well as a beat up old car truck I had sold before. So 100% pure profit on this. This next one here is a pure Commonwealth picker type item here. It is this cake pan Spider-Man. You guys may have seen me pick this up at one of my most recent garage sale videos. So I got this Optimus Prime and another one. I got this listed for $9.99 plus shipping. I paid 50 cents for it, and it sold really quickly. So it itself only weighs probably about 5 to 8 ounces, but I still put it at that 2-pound rate because once you put wrap around it and box it up, you know, this is kind of thin. So best to sell it that way, and don't have any issues. We got 4 pairs of shoes going out, 3 eBay, 1 Facebook Marketplace. I'll tell you at the end here. This first one is a New Balance men's 510 V2. This is an 11.5 4E, which makes it good. You know, those oddball sizes and stuff, they tend to do well. Pick these up at Goodwill, you know, so $5.49 in on them. They sold for $35 plus shipping. And then I got a pair of these Johnston & Murphy's. They are brown and black, like saddle shoes, Oxford style. Another one from Goodwill for $5.49, and they also sold $35 with plus shipping. And these ones are only a men's size 8.5, so that's kind of my wheelhouse when I look at shoes. I go anywhere from 8 all the way up to, depending on what it is. I'm not going to pick up certain things in like a size 15, but sports shoes, you better believe it. And then I got these burgundy or oxblood, not sure which, so I threw them both in the title. Allen Edmonds shoes. These are a size 10D. These up also $5.49. I had them up for $85. They've been sitting for a while. Somebody sent me a message asking if I would take 60, so I sent an offer up to 60. So $60 plus shipping. This one here is just a random crap one, really. I mean, this was a box of my mom's stuff. My mom's still living. My parents live with us. They have their own in-law suite here. But, you know, this is just stuff that's sitting in my attic that they're never going to touch. So I got 4 books here. These are like, you know, Christian books and stuff like that, prayer and things like that. I allotted them up for $10 free shipping, and they sold. Just go about right in a padded envelope for $3.54. I love this hat here. I may keep one of these for myself. It's the World's Most Wanted Wiener by Wiener Schnitzel. Mesh trucker hat. Pick these up new. It's not really my style, but it is a really cool looking hat here by Otto. So I got these for $1.98 at the thrift store, and sold the first of 4 for $19.99 plus shipping. So I've sold this item before. It's this wicker basket, wicker, rattan, whatever. I'm not sure the difference. So again, I usually throw all 3 in the title. Hasn't steered me wrong yet. I got this for 50 cents or less at a garage sale a long time ago. Somehow I'd taken the measurements wrong the first time. I had 16 by 16. Turns out it's only 13 by 13. That's tough. But so it was returned, but I sold it again. Been sitting around for a while. I've had it over a year now. $10 plus shipping. I don't know if I ever said this or not, but I hate selling women's shoes. I just don't like it. Boots and stuff like that are cool, but I did get these Bellini pumps a while back. This is when I was first really looking into just about anything I thought I could sell. These are women's size 10, so I probably got them at Goodwill for $5.49. They sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I've had them around forever. They're not really in particular good shape, but they sold. Got a TomTom GPS here with the charger. These don't bring in a ton of money. This should be able to go up first class, and it sold for $14 free shipping. So I see I'm not gated on Amazon for plush that's new, so I did cross list these guys today, and I actually increased the price on them. So I put this one and Lucy up. I cannot find my Snoopy hiker, and unless you have a product ID number, which I don't know if it's on this tag or not, but if it's not on there, I can't list it because they'll just delist the thing. But $9.99 free shipping on eBay. Got a couple vinyl records out here now. This is the Beatles Red album. Got this out of my buddy's stuff here. So I have 80 cents into this guy here, sold for $39 plus shipping. And then along with that, we got Billy Joel glass houses here. Excellent condition on there, except of course he wrote his name on all of them. But this one sold for $15 plus shipping. Picked up this book at the thrift store a while ago. It's The Mystery and Redemption of Christian Discipleship, 2nd edition. Big title. $2.98 in, sold for $22 free shipping. And then the last item I have going out is another pair of Johnston & Murphy's. This one sold on Facebook Marketplace. So these like a sheepskin, leather brown, size 11. And I got these for probably $5.49, as most of my shoes are. They sold for $28 plus shipping on Facebook.